First bowler will be Shokrillah Shirzad, who will bowl to Muneeb Mohammed. All set. Let's go. New day of action. It's going to be a wide first up. He's in the air, and finally we get a little bit of a something, and it'll be a Maximo. Chowdhury, who's faced 2 off 9 before this, finally can cash in a free hit. We see Shazad, who's going to bowl out in the third. He gets hit down the ground, hanging in the air, but there's no mid-on up. In fact, that goes all the way. Maximo! This is going to be a hit through mid-wicket, and this should be another boundary, even with the moisture on this.
This is down the ground. He hasn't quite got all of this. It will be an opportunity. And it's been put down. And that's going to be a stinger. You heard that from here. And, well, unfortunately, the man who had a really good time of it last time with bat in hand, Noman, gets this one all wrong, and it's an early life for Muneeb Mohammed.
Yeah, I mean, I blame the slippery ball for this partly, but also, I mean, doesn't get in the middle of the hands on it.
Well, this is down the ground. Could be another opportunity. And this time it is taken. So, Noman makes no mistake about this one. And the first wicket will go, and it might be a bit of a blessing in disguise, really. Tyler Chowdhury goes for 15 off of just 14. And, well, Royal Brussels, they fall to 35 for 1.
Bakhel, Hikmat Jabakhel, the spinner, and he's going to get hit into the gap for 4. Well, first up. Got to get the length right, though. This one isn't quite right, and it's going to go the journey. Maximo! Mamond. Well, 2 left-handers at the crease. I think this is a good matchup for Royal Brussels, and maybe they can start to get something going. This is a good start. Goes after this, gets it enough. Good shot. Mamond goes large. Maximo! What a good shot that is. Pitched up. Like I said, I think the left-handers to the leg spinner. Even though he kind of locates that pretty well, depends is probably the answer, isn't it? Oh, this one has to go as well. It was not a good ball. It was Gundy. Well, I guess it was shorter. And anyway, he might have overcracked him because that was too short. And it's going to be a 6 and a 4. Well, better ball. Worst result. Haroon gets banged over mid-wicket. Maximo! Mamon getting going. 37 off 11. Well, you think about the fact that Chowdhury chewed up a lot of balls early, couldn't quite get going, but Mamond is waiting in the wings, and now he's really making the bowling fly. This is in the air, and this is going to be over the fielder as well. It's going to go all the way. Maximo! That's where he tries to go this time. He's going to get 6 more. Maximo! Mamond to 49. The third one. They're going to crack under the pressure. Well, this is going to be pressure for the fielder who takes the catch. So, Muneeb Mohammed has been starved of the strike. He's only faced 10 balls out of the 6 overs so far. He tries to go for that short boundary, more of a top edge than anything. That was well taken out there. Over pitches a bit this time and pays the penalty. That's out of here. Maximo! And so, yeah, this battle continues. This one is won by the Cat. And he prowls this over mid-wicket, and that's going to be 6 more. In the air, but into the gap. And this one will be 4. Short, hit straight. More work for Noman. Has to go the other way. Slight collision. That's going to be 4. Well, hopefully they're okay there. Noman, and they're not looking good here. And so we'll probably have a quick delay here. We saw this. Oh, I mean, at least it's body on body, and there's no head involved. But that'll take the wind out of you right there. No, he wants to get funky. Oh, he plays his shot so well, and it's pretty. It is pretty good as well. Miss Mamond, he's had about enough of this, but it could be caught. No man takes a very good catch. Well, a man who had his own issues with that collision a couple of overs ago. That shows no ill effects there. Takes a very good one. Finally, they get rid of Mamond. And, yeah, you can see, obviously, those two just checking each other out to make sure there's no lasting damage. But the damage in this innings has been from Mamond. He scored 65 runs off 27 balls. Well, he almost his head taken off here. Similar one. This time it will be 4. And that's a cracking shot by Ollie Harrington to finish the inning. So they do get in the 120s in the end. And I said if there was ever a series where bowlers should wear helmets, this is probably it. And that one was a laser beam down the ground. 122 Royal Brussels. Well, they get there in the end, don't they? A slightly above average score on the board if you go by the series so far.
forward to seeing the Harrington brothers as well. But it will be Hassan here for the second innings. And he starts right on the money. However, his fielding isn't quite on the money, but it will just be a good dot ball to start. Comes down the track and slaps this hard, and it's a lovely shot. And he swings and swings hard, and this will race away, and it kicks on, and it will be one bounce, 4 more.
This is hit straight, and fielders coming around to his left will stop this one. Nor whistles it in, and well, bowler has taken this one.
No.
A bit of friendly fire here, I think, and well, he's going to try all sorts of things to run this off. But he takes it in the pubis.
It's cold out there, I can tell you that as well. That's horrible.
This is pitched up on the stumps again. That's well blocked. Now they're going to take the run on anyway. Good throw might have had him in trouble. Had to be direct. And I tell you what, poor Wazik Bart, he had another one coming at his midsection pretty quickly.
Well, tell you what, if you're going to flash hard, that's exactly what it does. Sails over the head of Harrington, and this is going to race away for.
This is going to be into the gap. This will be 4. So it beats the infield. This outfield is getting quicker. This one not quite in the block hole. And it's whacked away into the gap. And it's going to be 4. Here's Muneeb with his leg spin. This is going to be blasted out of the ground. That's a tree topper. So it's not a good delivery really from Muneeb Mohammed first up. I have enjoyed his leg spin, but it's not easy conditions. Still a little bit of moisture around. It's just a half tracker that goes the journey. Yeah, easy. Now this is going to be lifted up, doesn't quite have all of it, and the fielder takes the catch. So Kuksa goes, and it was a well taken catch out there by Taha Chowdhury. So Muneeb Mohammed had a bit of a shaky start with the ball, but this is a good one. Really, that's where he wants to be. That's not an easy one to hit out of the ground. Shot, and this is going to be smacked into the fence. Ollie's dad. The other day. Well, this isn't a great delivery, to be honest. And Rashid, you can hit that one. That's pond bound down there. And so, yeah, this is probably the first time you'd say it's a bowler error that's created a boundary from Harrington. And he goes for it. He doesn't quite get it. Hang in the air. Should be caught. It's Wazook. And he will catch it. So once again, Sabre the kill cannot get out of single digits. That one maybe just rushed onto him, like you said. Didn't read the bounce. And so Harrington gets the key wicket. It's a really successful over in the end for him. He's going to bowl, and it's going to be smacked down to the ground. Maximal. This is swept, really, from a ball that was fairly full, but that's how well Rashid's hitting him at the moment. It wasn't a bad ball from Hussain, but it also goes to the boundary. Boom, he's like a specialist with these. I don't know. The bottom of his bat needs to be chalked up because that's at least 3 times that's happened. This time he does get a boundary. Last ball, the 8th, though. Well, it's going to be out, I guess. Well, this will be interesting because, look, he does come down the crease, and that tells me it probably at the crease it's fine. It certainly does drop. Yeah, it's probably just below the waist. And they were running no matter what there. And, well, I don't think it's going to work out for Moman. He's going to go for a duck. Well, flicked it away, and Rashid will still be stuck at the other end. That's such a good catch down there. A brilliant catch by Mustafa Mamand, who's had a very, very good game for all Brussels. Potentially a match-winning catch, isn't it? That will be a wicket, 95 for 3 between the batter and the stumps. And this has just worked around the corner. This will probably run away. It was off the glove, so it's not going that fast, but it'll still go for 4. Swings it on this, and now they're going to try a second. Well, it's actually pretty clever, if you ask me, because they're trying to get Rashid back on strike. So, I mean, I'm a bit surprised they go to the keeper here. It's a little bit of a lack of awareness, even though they'll get the run out here at Royal Brussels. See, number 7 there, Rashid, he wants to get to the non-strikers. They're saying, why did I run there? So then they're looking, and basically, you'll see they do cross. And because they cross, and it gets blasted. I don't think it has the journey, though. The fielder's underneath it and will catch it. So Otman Zai goes first ball, and Royal Brussels looking very good. Look, if they can pull this off, Charlie, this table is going to really be thrown into disarray. Could be a big upset on the cards here. Certainly looks that way. This is in the air, and it's going to get away from the fielder. So they get 4 here. Well, it's hit high, and it could be the icing on the cake. It's Muneeb. He doesn't drop too many catches, and the captain holds on. A memorable win for Royal Brussels here. First up, on a Tuesday morning. Beverin are going to fall 13 runs short. And what a good performance that is. And I do think we'll go back to the innings of Mustafa Mamond, who was really important with the bat. But I think also you look at the contribution of Nort with the ball. He came on and really shut the gate. And despite the gaggle of hitters that Beverin have in the middle order, they weren't able to get this target of 123.